Welcome in, guys. Welcome. How is everybody doing? It's Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day for some, and I'm Average Mayhem. And we're back on Rust. How are we all doing? How are we doing? Hello, Rob. Oh boy, my week is almost over and I get to listen to a legend. Dude, come on now. We all know that you're the legend. Behave. Hello, Mr. Zeggers. How are we doing? Slithers in through the cracks of the space-time continuum. Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and I also hope you've ready some Rust nonsense with our lad. Thanks man, hope you're going well as well. How's things? Nonsense, this is very serious gaming. Yep, pity about the host then. Hello White Lotus, how you doing? Crossing fingers? Hopefully it'll be a good one, dude. Going good. Can't complain, it's been alright on my end of the cable. Glad to hear you're doing well yourself. Here's my daddy. I'm just that guy. Well, dude, sometimes that guy is a legend, you know? Sometimes. Right. So, yes, we're back on Rust. Where are we at the moment? We are basically ready to build a base again. Ready to get rocking up to a level 2 workbench. Hello, Flights. How are we doing, buddy? Hello, how are we all? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How are you? Yeah. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to do some raids some point in the near future. Be it like at the weekend, something like that. We'll see what's cracking. So, you know. But welcome in, everybody. How are we all doing? We're going to spawn, as per usual, on the beach with a rock and a torch. Let's get this. Let's do it. Oh, guy over there. Already. Already? My keyboard is miles away from my hand for some reason. Sort that out. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Just tired. Oh, fair enough, man. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've got a little bit of a... I'm not sure if it's a bug or something, but I'm... my nose is a bit runny. My ears are all blocked up and the back of my throat feels like sandpaper a little bit, so I know how you feel. And being tired on top of that, yeah, it's not ideal, but glad to be here, glad to be doing our thing. What are those doors? Huh. Is my map cover... Okay. Is my map cover working? Yes, it is. I'm thinking we go... Wow, there's quite a lot going on, actually. Quite a lot going on. Let's head inland, shall we? No. Same here. Tiredness is real, but that's just life, I suppose. Yeah, true. True. Hey, Magenta Mutton, how you doing? Welcome in. Just allergies is totally fine. I'm not actually one for suffering with allergies, thankfully. Never have. But I do suffer with coughs and colds and stuff like that when it's this time of year. So, you know, it's one of those things. We'll get over it. We'll move forward. I might sound like crap in any videos for a little bit, but you know, we'll deal with that. Yeah, how are you doing, dude? How is everybody doing? Right, building materials are going to be high on the list of importance. High on the list of importance. Trying to think what monument I want to park up next to or nearby. That's going to really determine what we do here. Hoping to, like I said, to find some bases to raid at some point. Not necessarily this stream, but at some point this weekend. I think that could be good. Haven't done any raids in a while, honestly. Just wait till you hit your 50s. Greg's body goes insane. That's fair. Ooh, hello. That is a horse. Early Dobbin. Oh, he's got a little bit of health as well. Nice, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Previous message explains. Well, yeah. remember about that. Oh, what the... Wow. Okay. Was that guy in a full... I didn't see what armor he had on, but it sounds like his full kit or something. Anyway, back to the beach. Oh, we are about 100 yards from where we spawned last, so we're not gonna... We're gonna run into that same guy again. Let's try going this way. Yeah, if I go that way again, I'm just gonna run into that same guy. Not ideal. Oh well. Didn't get set back far. It's all good. Did sound to me like he was running like full kit, like full pot armor or something. That's what the clanking made me feel he was wearing, but I didn't actually see him, so... Also, gentle viewers, if you're up for some Russian shenanigans and want to support our lad, please consider liking and subscribing. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Mr. Zegas. And Twitter, X, and the pinned comment above. That's true, yes. The link to my Twitter is linked above, where you can get regular stream updates and stuff like that. You can get a little bit of an insight into what I'm up to sometimes. Sometimes. So if you're interested, check it out. Check it out. That's how my day started. Oh, really? Well, getting, like, 2 tapped in the face by a guy with an MP5. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. And as Magenta said, bit of an oof. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. It's quite possible that's his base or something, but... Never mind. We move on. Ah. Yeah, it's just not friendly, is it? 2 tap with an MP5. Just found ourselves a Dobbin as well. In fairness, that might have been his horse that I was stealing, but, you know. It was just kind of parked out in the open, so... Figured it was fair game. You know. It's all good, though. We will recover the tiny, tiny little bit of resources we just lost. It's fine. Don't know where I'm going now. That way? Ooh. This is going to be a bit of an unusual one. It's alright, chat. I'm just looking for a suitable place to rock up, and I think it's going to be there. I think it's going to be here. Ooh. I'm a noob in this game, only 170 hours, and that doesn't help. I'm over 50. Well, dude, at the end of the day, we're all a noob at something, right? We're all a noob at something. It's just that learning curve. Just that learning curve. I mean, for the first, like, must have been, I don't know, a week or 2 of playing Tarkov. I don't think I survived a single raid when I first started. It was... one moment, chat. True, so true. Yeah, it's a hard game to get used to. Yes, it is. One moment. One moment. Do. Right. Yeah, what was I talking about? Tarkov. Getting used to stuff, yes. Yeah, no, at the end of the day, we're all a noob at something. It's all whether or not you can stomach the learning curve, or you know, if it's too much. So, you know, good to know there's a few of us playing our age. Yeah, that's fair. Gaming shouldn't be for just younger people. It shouldn't be, you know, it should be for everyone. Gotta go on my server who's 62. That's good going. At the end of the day, though, I'd say that Rust could be really, really good for, you know, older gamers. You know, it could be... So you can do whatever you want. You can, you know, if you want to play hardcore PvP all the time, you know, fair enough. If you want to do something more relaxed, the option's there. So... Have I got enough wood for tools? Oh. No, not yet. That's going to be in the mill base, hopefully. Ooh, hello. Let's go with that. Nice. Let's go. More barrels? Well, not barrels, but, you know. Ooh, hatchet as well. Okay. That's pretty epic. That is pretty epic. We like that. Get rid of that. Right, join AM's Discord. Tag me if I can help, let me know. Cool. That's good to hear. Be down for that route. Nice. Any game can be played however you wish. I know a man who's hard locked in F-tier characters because he enjoys them. I suspect he's a masochist. Well, I sort of get that. That's some people like a little bit of pain when it comes to gaming. Remember, folks, age is just a number. We're all got to get some fun. True. That's very true. Yeah. That's very true. Hey Anne, how you doing? Welcome in. How are we doing? Okay, so we have metal tools straight off. I kind of want to get a base down ASAP with that in mind. Kind of do. I'm thinking here actually might be good. Kind of good. There's a lot of bases in the area. Holy. A lot of bases. Oh. Bit of honey too. Nice. No cloth whatsoever though, so bows are going to be a bit of a problem. And bags. Ooh. And there are bases everywhere. Of course, I picked the one spot where there's a base under every rock. Ideal. Jungle's in front. We might actually consider that, I suppose. Is that a river? There was a river, yes. There was a river. I'm going to stay away from it, though, because rivers at the moment are tending to be quite contested. Try to pop a base there. Yeah, no, I'm thinking jungle right now more than river in the desert. It's very, very contested over here, so I feel that we might have more luck. Might have more luck in here. More mushrooms. Might have more luck in here, we'll see. I haven't got enough wood, frankly, at the moment. As per usual, chat, the usual wood problems. I'm not much better. I fielded high-level GM against literal mobile armors. Satisfying watch a demigod bleed from peasant with bazooka. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Someone's farm base got opened up by the look of it. Jungle's looking a little bit populated too. Jungle is looking a little bit populated. Hey, grown man, how you doing, buddy? Yes, we are back in Rust, doing the Rust things. Engineering bench straight off. Oh, that's not good. Guy over there. Let's have that, and let's go this way. Let's not run directly into that guy who's felling trees, shall we? Bit of cloth. So we are about to put a bag down, I think. He says, and then here's someone else felling stuff. Chronic wood issues. Well, yeah. Okay, we have a sleeping bag. Not the best, but not the worst. Even the jungle seems busy. I'm just going to run this way. Oh, no you don't. Shoo. Shoo, handbag. Be right back. Lunchtime. Nice. Second best time of the workday. Second best time of the workday. Second only to going home, let's be honest. I'm a little bit further than I wanted to be from... But then everybody is pitched up over here. Not ideal. Not ideal. Rawr to you too. I could try pitching a little base up over here. Jungle skin, you know? What do you reckon? That is assuming I'm not too close to the monument. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Going to need materials though, that's the problem. This could work. There's a base over there, which is not ideal. Handbag harassing me. Yep. Yes. They're good at that. Yeah, I think this is going to be my best bet right now. It's all we got. This does seem to be quite a populated area though. Maybe not the best. Come on. Come on. 1,000 wood. We need a little bit more than that. Ooh, game seems a little bit stuttery. Little bit stuttery. Wow, I can see a frankly outrageous amount of screen tearing going on. I don't know about you guys. It's not normal to get that amount. Feels like I'm playing a PowerPoint presentation when that happens. 3,000. Construction. Building plan. Hammer. I haven't got a lot of stone right now. Haven't got a lot, so we're going to have to be super efficient here. Super efficient. Oh. Ow. Cow bag. Oop. That is exactly what I didn't want to hear. Okay. Let's try uphill, shall we? Uphill. No, can't build that there. We're still going to be in the boundary of the monument, I think. I may have just heard someone in a hazmat. Where do I want to go? I'm going to loop round a bit, try and get a different area. We've finished making the tool cupboard at least. That's not ideal either. Oh, that base is live. Don't roof cap me. Don't roof cap me. Do not roof cap. Whoa, hang on. Why, Lotus? Thank you so much. I'm running away from this, whatever this is. Thank you so much, dude. I thoroughly appreciate the support. Really, really appreciate the support, dude. Oh, he's right on the roof of this base and he's kitted. Let's avoid him. That could have turrets. Oh, this is a bad area. Yeah, no, thank you so much for the support, White Lotus. I appreciate it. Seriously, I can't find anywhere that's not... I might have to head out of the jungle. I might have to head that way. Jungle seems to be absolutely packed at the moment for some reason. Horse. Perfect. Right, let's go. Let's go. Double stone node there, that would have been good. Double stone node. Oh, no, come on, Dobbin. Behave. Behave. Okay. Oh, the stutters and stuff are crazy at the and Dobbin's steering into trees as usual. Yeah, they're kind of crazy on the stutters at the moment. It's not good. Oh, this feels okay. Little base there. Can't build there. Let's try this. Oh, I can build here. It's quite close to that other base, but it's something. I'm going to build there. We need a door down. Come on. Out of practice at this chat. It'll have to be wood. And the frame. Eventually. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Is that the actual frame or was that? Yeah. Frame's wood at least. I mean, it's better than nothing. Or we could go frame to stone. Come on. There we go. Frame to stone at least. That's something. Oh, sorry chat. I've got some catching up to do. Got some catching up to do in chat, but never mind. We'll get there. All of that. Right. We've got an engineering bench, which is nice. Yes, thank you so much, White Lotus. I do appreciate the support. It's we've come a long way in the last year. So all of your patience and hard work and everything, guys, I appreciate it so much. Even though I've never played with you, you've taught me a thing or two. Cool. Do you have mobility problems? But that's live. I don't get it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll cope. I'm getting a little warm here, chat. One moment. Let me just take my hoodie off. Because otherwise I will start to cook. Or be cooked. You know, whatever works. Chuck that over there. Okay. Right. The search for stone begins because we do not have any, and we need a bit of wood too, actually, while I'm at it. And a lot of cloth, honestly. Honestly, we don't have any of the stuff, so now's the time to get it. Could have gone for a shack, but I feel like just getting a base down and actually having a TC is probably a good idea. Come on, give me stone. Stone. I'm hearing someone with a bow or something. Not sure what that was. Not sure. Not sure. We want at least one more door and a lock. How much wood have we got? 423. It's going to be a wall frame and then get that in place. Double door. And once we've got the lock, wow. Okay, we've got at least an airlock. It's not great, but it's a start. Looks like the sun might be going down, unfortunately, which doesn't really help. Wait, should be set. Join our Discord link and set your ping me. Come to our server on console. We'll hook you up. Actually, my neighbor on server is a 62-year-old guy. Nice. Yogi over there. Gamers looking after gamers. That is always a positive thing. I kind of want that metal node, but I don't have anything to cook it in yet. Let's go looking for stone, shall we? Need stone right now. And cloth. Lots of cloth. I think I've just seen one on my left. Okay, this should be enough stone to make the core solid, at least for now, I think. Is there another one we can grab? There's an enormous base over there, which is probably where all the stone and planet rust has gone, but never mind. Lots of cloth. I don't actually have a bag down in base yet. Or any idea where Dobbin's just gone. Where are you, Dobbs? There you are. Haven't got a mark on the map for it, but I think it's this over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're in. I will make a fire quickly as well. Neither of those things was the thing I wanted. Chuck all of that in there. Bit of cloth. We've got enough for a bag. Hey, Wild Danny. How you doing? Thoughts on having foundation as walls? So what you mean having like... So instead of this wall here, you'd have a raised foundation that came all the way up to here. Personally, I'd say that was a bad idea. Just my personal thing. I've got a feeling there's a reason you don't want that. And I think it might be something to do with people being able to like jackhammer out the foundation from the top. Because it's got like soft side from the top. I've just realised that that is actually not solid anymore. Yeah, so you want... If you're going to do that, you need to have that protected above, I think. So I'm not sure on that one. Other more experienced players would probably be able to advise you a little bit better on that one. But yes, it is. I've tried on Discord, Rust, and Facebook, and not much people take on noobs. I get that. I completely get that, dude. It's tough out there. It is tough out there. Great, taking a break from Rust by watching Rust. Nice. Oh yeah. You can do that, I forgot. Yeah, no, in all honesty, I tried something similar to that a little while ago. And someone in my chat turned around and said, by the way, you don't want to do that for these reasons. And yeah, you know. The tea is hitting the spot tonight, chat. That's what I call a balanced diet. Fair enough. Let's quickly get a box down temporarily. Not the cloth. Chuck all of that in there. Okay, we've got enough for a bow, but we haven't got a whole lot of wood. I think we need... Was it 300? 200. Oh, so we've got enough for the bow, but not enough for arrows. Okay, no problem. No problem. We haven't got any food at the moment either. I should probably farm a lot of wood right now. At least like 2 or 3k, I think. At least 2 or 3k. Got to get used to Rust again. It's been like, what, a week since I played, maybe? Don't know what that was. I'm taking that back in. Don't know what that noise was. Right, so I want to quickly turn that foundation into stone, at least so we don't get foundation wiped on that. Being kind of cautious here, chat. We'll make it work. There's a bear roaming around. Two bears roaming around. Shoo, Yogi. Shoo. Hey, Unholy. How you doing? Welcome in. How are things? How are you? Hope you're good. I'll be honest, I'm reading chat more than I am paying attention to the game right now. It's alright, we'll get there. If I can get a bear dead, then... Oh, I haven't got enough stone. However you cut it, I have not got enough stone. I might honestly be better off going spears, but... Oh, I suppose there's only 10, so we can make 20 arrows. 20 arrows. Alright. We can do something with that. I don't know if it's going to be enough to deal with a Yogi that's on our case, but... Let's go and see if we can interest him in some arrows. You never know, we might get lucky, he might be low already. Not that I can see him. We need him skylined. Which isn't going to happen, is it? Of course not. Yeah, if you've just joined us, guys, welcome in. Thank you for joining us on your Wednesday evening, or whatever time it is where you are. I can't see him. It's him. Ah. Guess he's not as low as I'd hoped. I was hoping he was one shot, but never mind. I was hoping. A lot of lights over there. What is that? That's someone's base, wow. Maybe the bears come back. Either way, we're going to have to get one, at least. If we're going to get furnaces up. We're going to need them. Have I marked this on the map? I have now. Okay. We're less likely to lose our whole base now. Bit of cloth to work with. Engineering bench is nice to have as well. Now, someone said something to me recently. Well, not said it to me. I heard it recently. And I was stunned to hear this. So I need to check something. So, engineering bench, right? I'll put the fire on so you guys can see. Engineering bench. Now, somebody said that you can use this as a level 1 workbench just to craft. So I should be able to craft a crossbow. For example, if I had the materials, I should be able to craft a crossbow just stood next to this. And in fairness, in the bottom right hand corner, it says I've got a level 1 workbench. I did not know that previously. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah. I did not know that was a thing. That's kind of crazy. Did anybody else know that? Because I did not. I haven't really got enough cloth to go clothing yet. I might go bandana just so we like lower the amount of damage we take to our head. Just a little bit. Probably won't make a difference, but... Could always wear the goggles. Oh, crap. Or I could throw them on the floor. Or I could wear the goggles, you know. Just for style points. It's one or the other, chat. One or the other. You can't have both. Oh, I learned scientists drop basic blueprints. There is a very, very small chance now that they drop blueprints, yes. Ooh. Sharpened half of a broken Sharpie. Okay, so here in the UK, Sharpie is a type of marker pen. It's a brand of marker pen, no less. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, so a broken Sharpie as a surgical instrument is a slightly weird and unsettling possibility. Where are those bears gone? Oh, it's a vehicle burning. Okay. We need the daylight now if we're going to go and hunt a... Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I wasn't aware of that until the other day, actually. I heard that someone suggested it, but I didn't know it was actually becoming a thing. But yes, they now do. Which is good. I think that's a good thing. It is a good thing. If nothing else, it actually gives people a reason to kill road scientists. Because at the moment, people tend to just avoid them. Found blueprints on the road with metal detectors. Really? See, that's kind of cool as well, honestly. All those unloved mechanics. And they're getting a little bit of, you know, bandanas. Higher style points, you reckon? I'm an eldritch abomination, mate. It's my goal to be unsettling. Mainly by eating whole populations of settlements. Well, that too. That too. Right. Okay, we need to find ourselves some stone. And then a yogi. Or a yogi, then some stone. Either of these is an option. Not gonna lie, I'm the biggest wetsuit fan. Really? You actually like wearing the wetsuit as like a normal part of your kit, do you? I get that. I get that. It's got a certain look to it. I get it. It's a certain look, isn't it? It's a little bit tactical in some ways. Just a little bit. Right, let's go hunting a yogi, shall we? And stone. But the stone can't run away, so, you know. Really, it's the yogi we're going to hunt first. They changed that, yeah. Dodge the trees, Dobbin. Come on, dodge. Not headbutt and then, like... Okay. A little bit of stone. I learned wetsuit road sign won't hurt you in snow or most elements. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, the cold protection's really good on it, isn't it? That's really good. You guys use tactics? Well, we claim to, Magenta. We claim to. You know, we point to them and say we use these things sometimes, you know, and that must impress people somehow, I think. Claim to use tactics. He doesn't. Yes, planning and reasoning aren't on speaking terms. Not horse. Iron horse behind me. And Dobbin stuck on a tree. Okay, Dobbin. I will actually go as far as cut the actual log down for you. Because you're so stuck on it. Okay. White is a new one. Also radiation protection, I think. You get like 38 or so max if you wear the right things. Wow. 38% is pretty high. That is pretty good. Right. That. We'll take the door frame as well. Okay. So we now have, with the exception of the doors, a 2x1 with stone. Hug the trees, Dobbin. Don't let AM tell you who you can be friends with. Had a moment of brain fog there. No, it's all good. Identity theft is no laughing matter, Mr. Brain Fog. Also, if Dobbin wants to hug trees, who to kink shame your steed? Well, got to tell him off when he's not doing the thing. Right. Let's find ourselves not a dobbin. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, was it worth it, guys? Was it worth it for my bow? Okay. Well, we can make another bow and stuff, but not too many. Not too many. Am I right in saying I've got the mixing table? I thought I had the mixing table unlocked. Could be wrong. I'm not gonna jump out there right now. I'm not gonna do it. Instead, I'm gonna F1 kill. Just because I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion that those guys might be sat outside, so... No, not really. That was a wee bit overkill. It was, and... I don't know why they were so targeted at me, but never mind. We take those L's sometimes. That might actually be them, honestly. Let's try and get a few bits of kit, shall we? Oh, and we've just lost our metal pick and stuff. That's a big ouch. It's an expensive bow. Yeah. I'll be honest, the metal tools would have probably been... They've probably just ditched it, but I could be wrong. They might have grabbed it and run with it to... Do you mind? Yeah, they might have taken my stuff purely to keep me from having it. Their third, but yeah, no, probably. Probably. Still. I was saying earlier it would be nice to collect this stone. What am I witnessing? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've killed nakeds or semi-nakeds before like that. But I'm always solo. So for me it's a different, really different thing. Oh god. Big fight going on over there. Where's this bear? Two separate fights going on. One that might be the guys who killed me. You're on console or PC? I'm on PC, dude. I am 100% a PC player. I mean, I played... I used to have a console. But that was a very, very long time ago. Very long time ago. And I'll be honest, I was never much good at console. I mean, I liked my Xbox. It was good, but I was never much good really at that. Mouse and keyboard's much more my speed, and it's only now that, you know, years after I actually moved away from console, that now console actually supports mouse and keyboard. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I like PC much better. That's fair. That's fair. Once you go PC, it's hard to go back. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, Danny, it is. The flexibility and the freedom it gives you is so much better. The games are cheaper. The software's better. It's literally everything. I mean, yeah, sure, you get some weird problems that you don't get with console quite as often, but at the same time, the quality of life is just higher. Let's see if we can go and get our kit back, shall we? Come on, please left all that on my body. I didn't have anything good. Where's my body? There's my bow. Ah. Oh, they took my tools. I'm almost more upset about the tools than anything else. Damn. They didn't need that. They've literally done that just to keep me down. That's annoying. Oh well, guess we're back to stone tools then. Need to get ourselves some more arrows. I lag a lot on console, but PC is so smooth. Yeah, it really can be. Really, really can be. Okay, and we're going to have like a hatchet at least. Or do we go pickaxe? We've got enough wood at the moment. Let's go pickaxe. Let's go pickaxe and hope that does the job. There's no point actually healing up or anything right now. We haven't got a whole lot. We need to find ourselves a yogi. Need to find ourselves a yogi. There's enough massive bases over here. What is going on? Oh. Don't care about your hazmat, lad. I'm trying to get my dobbin out of here. Who's being a pain. Alright. Let's go and find ourselves a bear, shall we? Speaking of which, we need to drive him away from the cliffs, really. Can we get him to chase us? Chase me! Chase me! Yes, we can! Not that way. Drat. Come back here. Come on, Dobbin. Behave. You're meant to go up stuff, not run into it. Yeah, we're going to end up chasing him halfway across the planet on rough ground. No, 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 no. Come on, don't injure yourself again. No meat suit to munch, yeah. That's one update. I didn't like what they did to horses. I don't think anyone really likes what they did to horses. Where's this blasted bear gone? Yeah, no, I think it's been pretty much universally disliked what they've done to horses. Oh, it's over there. In a bush. No bush camping, Yogi. And don't you dare run towards that massive firefight. That's just not on. That is cheating. Oh, there's multiple. Ow. I don't have anything good. I don't... Oh dear. Well, there goes our bow again. Horse was so... had zero stamina to work with, so... that was just always going to be a losing battle, unfortunately. Always going to be a losing battle. What's going on? Oops. Well, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot I could do there. Wasn't anything I could do. Nothing I could do whatsoever. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, we're back to stone tools anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. P2? Pretty serious fight going on over there. Server populated by a couple of annoyances. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Right, where is this bear we need? I mean, at this point, I'd take deer. Oh, hello. Another dobbin. No, 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 no. That's a turret. Is that a live turret, or is it? Looks like an empty turret. It is an empty turret. Okay. So someone raided the base but didn't take the turret? Alright. Maybe it's decay, I don't know. Don't know. Alright. Where is this? Oh, come on. Seriously, that's annoying now. They've broken horses so badly now. Darby, yeah, no, unfortunately they've broken horses so badly that you literally can't even maneuver sometimes. It's getting a little bit silly. I can't see any animals. This should be a good spot to pick them out, pick them out from. Should be a good spot. What on earth is that noise? It sounded like, I don't know, the world's supply of scaffolding falling over. Maybe we actually go bash barrels. Maybe we do that and try and get enough to do it that way. Maybe we get lucky that way. What's Dobbin mean? So Dobbin is the nickname that I've given like the horses that I use in Rust. In England, calling a horse Dobbin is kind of like they're just a collective. It's a well-established traditional name for a horse, as Mr. Zegers put it. Yeah. It's a very good way of putting it. It's just one of those terms that everyone knows what Dobbin means in the UK. I don't know where it comes from, but it's been around for like ever, basically. Horses do seem to be basically useless, unfortunately. I wonder if vehicles are just as broken. I don't think it's a case of them trying to push them as such. I mean, what's the sense in making horses so useless? It's just like, I think it's just like they've written so much stuff into the game and tried to change stuff so many times without testing it properly, and they've gone, that'll do, fine. No one really cares if horses are absolutely broken, right? And we're like, well, yes, actually, we kind of do. But, you know, it is what it is. Consider it a bit of a play on Witcher's custom of naming of any of his horses Roach. Yes, same kind of deal. Same thing. Same thing. But yeah, it's just like, I don't even remember when that started, but it was, I think I've just named one of my horses at some point Dobbin, just as a giggle, and it's just kind of stuck. Yeah, it has just kind of stuck. Right. I reckon we run the stuff that we've got here back home and then go and try and do a proper barrel farm, because we have got, I think, a better chance of getting a oil barrel right there. I think we have got a better chance of getting a furnace that way. Than we do of hunting right now. More food. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, did I check this one? I did not. Max started it. Did he? I don't remember. You might be right. You might actually be right there. I do not remember. was quite a long time ago that began, really. No oil barrel. But yeah, no, you could be very right there, Anne. Could be very right. Excuse me, Dobbin. Hold the door. 9 low grade. It's a start. It's a start, right. 9 low grade. Let's have a snack, shall we? No. Wow. Stand by. Huh. My tea's gone cold for one thing. Well, that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. I might actually F1 kill again. Might F1 kill again. Scared the crap out of me. Unfortunately, White Lotus, I was actually expecting it. That's why I didn't push all the way out. I was kind of expecting someone was going to be parked there. Red 5 standing by. Yeah, no. I was genuinely expecting somebody was going to be parked either right outside with a double barrel shotgun or like in the woodland or something like that. Or maybe above. One or the other. I had a feeling someone was going to be there. So, yeah, I'm gonna F1 kill again, and actually I need to, before I do that, need another box. Looks like a great and bored neighborhood. Yeah, no, that's the thing, isn't it? Unfortunately, once everyone gets bored of fighting with each other or looting or whatever, they start turning on people like me because I'm an easy target. But it's all good. We'll get there. We will get there. Right. Ditch that lot. And I'm going to go and do this thing. Hang on a second. Huh. Okay. Back into the jungle. Back into the jungle. We can go and farm those roads a little bit, I think. This way. Yeah, if we can get enough low grade for a... actually, I'll tell you what we could do. Might be able to get a bow straight away if we can find some cloth. Yeah, no, if we can farm enough oil barrels, we can quickly get a furnace up. Because I get the feeling that guy's going to be a problem soon, unfortunately. And I don't fancy that much. Really don't. Or we could go spear, actually. Spear barrels, that might work too. That could work. Come on. Alright, either way, that's... If we find cloth quickly... Cloth, cloth, cloth. There we go. 2 more. 2 more. Where do we need to look for more cloth? And then we need some stone somehow. We don't need a huge amount for arrows. Whoa! Handbag. don't want to be dealing with him. Ah. One more. Can see some cloth over here. Growing up through a car, which I'm stuck on. Mace. Okay, so we don't need a spear. We've got a barrel basher. We have got a barrel basher. Let's have a bow. We need stone. We need stone. Come here, Peggy. No, come here. Okay, you're a pain in the ass. Come here. Arrows. He's got to be low health, that Piggy, so he shouldn't take much. Don't think we've got enough wood to make a hatchet just yet, but... God, this feels really stuttery today. Right. Where's that pig? Yep. Oh, snake. Okay, we'll take you. It's not very efficient, but it'll get us something. Snake venom can go. We've got a little bit of meat off of it, a little bit of fat. Tentacles crossed. Thank you. Yeah, no, we should find the stuff here somehow. Let's also use a little bit of cloth to make some bandages. Where did that piggy go? I thought I just heard him. I did. You watch, this won't be the same pig now. This one will be full health and angry. No, you don't. Don't you look at me and decide to run. Oh, no, you don't. Right, I haven't got anything I can really carve this with, unfortunately, so we're going to have to do this the wasteful way. And that's not bad. Let's have all the low grade we can. Which is actually going to be a decent amount. We might be close there. Might be close to a furnace. Where did the piggy run? He didn't get far. He didn't get far, and we got what we needed. Plus a little bit back in the... Oh, that's rads. Avoid the rads. Avoid the rads. Plus a little bit back in the base. What's that? Watchtower. I'll pass. Yeah, plus a little bit back in the base. We'll be all good. We will be all good. Grab that, why not? Grab it on the way past, chat. You never know when you're going to need that extra 50 stone. That's another, like, 10 arrows. Ham's hemp habit continues unabated, yeah? What can I say? We need it. There is also more stone behind me, which might be worth grabbing at some stage. Trousers. Trousers. The upgrades continue. Now, is there a guy camping in the bush? Or is he behind my base this time? Or being a sad sack elsewhere? Nope, we're in. It's fine, mate. We know you're more interested in that wood. Yeah, Of course. Right. 40. Oh, 41. We're a little bit low. Little bit low. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. And now we have some meat. We have some meat to work with. Oh, crud. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, we've got some meat to work with. It's all good. Can actually top our food back up a little bit because it was getting kind of low. 25 bones though, not ideal on that front. I was hoping for a little better. If we find enough tin cans... Whoa, come on. Oh no, don't get me stuck like that. Yeah, if we find enough tin cans, we can melt them down, but so happy to have some snake meat to work with. Aww. Good point. Hadn't thought of that. Bit of snake meat chat. Oh dear. Very good. Very good. A decent amount of scrap already. There's nothing else that requires upgrading to stone right now. What I might do is add another door just so we've got like more of an airlock going on. Because I'm feeling a little bit about people door camping me. That's tips. Didn't know that. What about the cans? Yeah, you can melt the empty tin cans down in a campfire or a what's the other one? The barbecue type thing, wherever it is. That one. Barbecue. You can melt tin cans down in them. So you've got a source of wood that way if you want. Source of wood, source of metal that way. Can be a useful little tip. They can also go in furnaces if you need them, but generally by that point most people have got. Didn't know they can. Yeah. But generally by the point that most people have furnaces, they're not bothering with tin cans anymore. So, right, we need a little bit. We need probably one more barrel. One more barrel. Yeah. Drop that off in there. Do I make another wood door? I think I might. Think I might. All right. Let's do this quickly. Do this very quickly. I've not got any. Oh, I haven't got any stone left. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit more secure now. Little bit more secure. Just having an extra door. Just having an extra door. Right. Barrel hunting, I guess. Let's just increase the number of mollies people need to raid the base as well. Heard it here first. I haven't got no stones. Tragic. Oh. Not quite what I meant, but you know. Not quite what we meant. Where is the... Have to go that way. Oh, no. Come on. Why is this happening all the time? It's another annoying bug that's... Come here, you. Give me enough animal fat. Go on. And bones. I'm sorry, whatever your name was. Veronica. I required your resources. Everything you say will be used to poke fun at you. Yeah, no, always. I'm chucking that bit. Unfortunately, we only got 1 meat out of it, but we did get enough for bones. We did get enough for a bone knife. I'd forgotten what the... That's it. It's V, isn't it? V for push to talk. There we go. We've got enough for a bone knife. 1 more meat. That's a pity. There we go. There we go. Disapproving eldritch noises. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. As per usual, we chuck what you consider perfectly good meat away. Right. Normally I wouldn't do that. I was hoping for a little bit more in the way of resources off that guy. Or girl. But, you know. Oh, deer in front. Okay, that could do. That could do. That could do. Come here, you. Oh, just short. Oh, no. That third arrow would have been perfect. Third arrow would have been perfect. Oh. They're going to run and run and run now. Probably into the snow, knowing my luck, and straight into a clan or something. Straight into a clan. Where's the one with the arrows in it? Oh, come on. What? That arrow curved. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Give me my arrows. Right. I was going to say, don't come at me. I'll quite happily take your meat for my larder. Right, let's get this home. It's enough for another bone knife. Enough to... Oh, guy up on there. Might be a naked, I don't know. Anyway. Let's get this home, drop it off. Get the furnaces burning. We've got a little bit of metal in there. A little bit of metal ore. That'll be good. It worked out. I will say, chat, don't play on train tracks. Not even to harvest a deer. I was half expecting a train to come through and run me over. Would have been embarrassing. embarrassing and potentially painful. Okay. Little one has been got. Bone knife, bone knife. It will be handy. Yes. But we've also now got enough low grade to make another furnace. Well, make a furnace rather. Gonna need to harvest some wood. But that's not a problem. We've got plenty on our doorstep. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. Right. Furnace coming in. There we go. Once we get one, life gets a little easier. Just a little easier. Bless you. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I will say I have got the sneezes tonight, chat, for some reason, but we'll cope. We will cope. Let's butt that right in there, like that. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Furnace. Good stuff. Right. And we didn't need to farm a huge number of barrels to do it. Wood is going to be a priority soon. We're going to need plenty of that. I will just make a bear rug. And I'm thinking a poncho as well. I can run your lungs through a mangle, matey. I don't know if that would do them very much good, honestly. Yeah. I'll pass on this occasion, thank you, dude. Bear rug! There we go. Priorities would go figure. Should get rid of all the fluids. Well, I don't complain about all the fluids, you know. Now you're cooking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Wipe's basically complete. We've won the wipe with a bear rug. That's, you know, that's the good stuff. We've even got trousers too. Whatever they're called. Hide pants? Yeah. Even got those. Legendary. We're going to need more metal. Don't know why those are still in a box. Shoot! Okay. Bit of something, 100% health, one bandage to work with. Let's get it, shall we? Let's go and do the stuff. Nice. I'm confused, White Lotus. why you would use that word? What exactly do you mean? That's an interesting word in the UK. But yeah, what exactly do you mean by that? I'm slightly confused and slightly interested now, actually. That's a quarter of a way to a metal door. Quarter of a way to a metal door. We do need a hatchet, actually, while I think about it, but could also do with more metal. And it might be time for recycling or trying to hit a monument, chat. That is a big explosion. That's somebody raiding one of the big bases down the road. I will take some stone, though. I'll take that. Some fighting going on over there. Ooh, probably best to be avoided, be away from that. Thank you, Mr. Zegas. I was raised to call them that. That family were right. Okay. Okay. That's so. In the UK, that word means something different. It's not a massive deal, but it's just interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Arrows are good. Well, 10 is alright. I mean, could be worse. Could be better. Or do we just farm a load of... We can actually, no, we can farm wood in a bit once it gets dark. That's fine. Got ya. Oh no, it's not a big deal. It's just slightly amusing, that's all. Slightly amusing. Slightly amusing. Oh, loads of nodes down there, but I'm almost certainly going to get camped if I try and farm any of those. Almost certainly. The wood collector. Yeah, no, but sometimes. Sometimes. Okay. Lots and lots of big bases around here that you can get camped from the roof of, which I'm not interested in being involved in, really. Gotta love the language translation. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Everywhere you go, words mean something slightly different. Which is interesting. I don't need them right now. What I need is metal, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot in the area. Apart from down there. Do we risk it? Could do. We're just going to get picked off straight away, though. I know we are. That there looks like a metal node. Or is it sulfur? It might be sulfur, actually. They are trying to yeah, these two are having their own private battle. Rooftop to rooftop. So let's avoid those two. Do not want to be involved. Oh, hello. Is that metal? Yes, it is. Do not want to be involved in that. Not for anything. Let's have the stone one as well. Done. Okay, we go home. We drop this lot off. It's been a nightmare for me, roof campers. Yeah, no, it really annoys me, the whole roof camping thing. I mean, them fighting between their bases, that's fine. Don't care about that. They can do that all night, and I'll just avoid the area. It's fine. But it's when people start roof camping, you know, and yeah, you just get like pinned down constantly by the same guy, just sat on his roof with a Balti or something all day. It's just tedious. It is just tedious. Languages can be funny that way. Yes, they can. For example, I encourage anybody to look up the Romanian, I think it's Romanian translation for car. The Danish word for sugar is sukker, and that got me banned on a different site. Wow, okay. I guess it could mean a couple of different things, couldn't it? It's a little bit unfortunate. Right. Wood farm. All the wood farm, chat. Let's do it. Because we're going to have to keep these furnaces burning. Yeah, languages are funny like that. What means one thing in one area can mean something completely different in another. No worries, Mr. Tigers. We'll see you shortly. Yeah. I'll give you an example, White Lotus. The word that you used earlier is in England. It is another term for a part of a lady's chest, shall we say? I'll leave the rest for you to figure out, but you know, it's different meanings. That has different meanings. Being careful not to spell the complete word, you never know. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, in the UK that is well, in the UK actually that word has multiple meanings depending on the context. It's a word that I use occasionally, again for a couple of different reasons. Often if I'm driving and I use that word, it's because somebody's being a bit slow and a bit kind of indecisive, or you know. And then there are other times where I use it for entirely different reasons. I'll leave those up to your imagination, chat. Okay, furnaces are good. We need more. Well, furnace is good, but we need more. Oh, actually, we might have enough for a metal door. We do. One sheet door coming right up. There we go. Nice. One sheet door straight away. I'm going to end up moving that, I know I will, but for the time being... There we go. There we go. Hey drone, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Rust, thank you. Just got here. No worries, dude. It's all good. How are you? How you doing? Welcome in. Right, that's done. That is done. Let's have a little chomp on that. How much wood have we got to go on with? We've got 1,600 to work with. Enough stone for a little while. It's metal that's now the shortage, but that's fine. We're burning it up. That should top us up to a day. There we go. So yeah, once we've got metal doors throughout, I mean, the next raid path will be through one of these walls. That wall, or the ceiling. But that's not a drama. We can overcome that little problem gradually. Very gradually. We'll get there. I might farm a little bit more wood while it's still dark. It's good use of the night time. Good use of the night time. Yeah, I learned the worst cigarette is used. But don't say code in the US is a demeanor. Right, okay. Oh, yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and yes, it is derogatory. I would recommend not using that word anywhere that speaks English, frankly. I would recommend not using that word anywhere that speaks English, because yeah, it's quite offensive. It is quite offensive. Hang on. I was going to say, there's a log in the way. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I will say actually that there are multiple different uses for that. Well, there's two uses for that word specifically, but one of them tends to be quite offensive in the wrong context. So, again, context does matter quite a lot, but in the UK, that's tends to be reasonably frowned upon. So. Okay. Not over here, it's not a derogatory term, and just that. Oh, right, okay, it's literally only a cigarette. Okay. Well, I guess different areas, different rules, you know. Haven't got enough for a metal hatchet just yet. We're close, though. We are close to it. I might just break this hatchet and then make one. Given that we lost our last one to two guys who definitely didn't need it. Still. They probably ditched it somewhere, like 100 yards from my base, like one grid away, just to move it somewhere where I wouldn't be able to find it. And I could understand that if it was like... What is that? What is that there? Yeah, I could understand that if it was like fresh wipe and... But those guys, they're not, you know, going to be threatened by me particularly. They're running around full kit. That's probably them again, actually. Right, give us daylight so I can go and acquire more low grade. We need more low grade. Okay. Could make a metal hatchet now, but I don't really need a whole lot of wood just yet. That's fine. We'll wait. Could look at a metal pick. We've got that unlocked. Or we could go workbench. Feels rather like boredom and slight bullying and griefing. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of like, how can we kind of like force this naked off the server? But, you know, it is what it is. Right, let's... top that up. Let's have a few more arrows while we're at it. We're not going to run out of stone anytime soon or anything like that. That's all good. Bit of scrap. We've got enough for a level 1 workbench. But we have also got the engineering bench. So while we can't unlock anything, we can actually craft all the stuff we've got unlocked already. Which is a nice thing to know. Can't go crossbow yet because we don't have any rope. Can't go compound bow for the same reason. Can't go Revy. Oh wait, we can go Revy. Oh, we actually could go Revy. That's kind of interesting. Could go Revy. Alright, good to know. Could also do water pipe shotgun, but the Revy is definitely where it's at, let's be honest. And we've got the high cal revolver unlocked, although we would need a level 2 workbench for that particular bit of fun. Am I right in saying we've got 2 pipes? So we could make 2 Revies in theory once we get the metal frags for it. Pretty good. But at the same time, we're going to need more metal, and we're going to need some sulfur soon as well. Let's get that burning, shall we? So we don't have any GP at the moment. Revy over water pipe. Yeah, oh yeah, the Revy's definitely going to be the way to go. The water pipe's a very, very good super budget weapon. But yeah, the moment you've got the Revy unlocked, it's just kind of... The water pipe's a fallback at the end of the day, I guess. But that's it, really. It's a desperate last resort if you run out of everything else. Right, we need more low grade. How are we going to get it? I'm thinking barrels might be the best bet. Barrels might be the best bet. Are you a fan of the blueprints for the benches? Am I a fan of it? Just heard something on my left. I don't know what that was. Am I a fan of it? No, I'm not a fan. Am I as vehemently against it as I used to be? No. I'm going to say that the change is it's mixed, I'd say. It's not as bad, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was originally. And Facepunch is listening to some criticism and improving the number of spawns for them. There's a guy in there. Facepunch is... Oh, it's a naked. Oh, it's 2. And they have TC access. Okay. Oh, wait. This... Okay, this base is actually kind of interesting. Right, they are building this. This is going to be a big base very, very, very soon. Yeah, no, I'm not massively opposed to it anymore. I think it has potential if it's tweaked in the right way. Do I think it's set solos back? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, that's the one area that it has. It has really. Oh. Come on, you got... There we go. Yeah, it has set solos back a lot. And... I'll take that. Run that home. Yeah, it has set solos back a lot, unfortunately. But I don't think it's the end of the world for Rust as a whole. I think that I don't know. Welcome back, Mr. Zeggers. I think that Facepunch really, really needs to treat solos with more respect. That is my one big gripe with it. It's the, Facepunch just doesn't seem to care about its solo population at all. And that's a little bit sad, really. That is genuinely a little bit sad. Given that solos are such an important part of their community, like content creator base as well. But, so it's not the biggest end of the world thing for me, White Lotus. I do think that the rollout could have been handled a little bit better as well. I think the communication wasn't there. It is sad. Yeah, no, it is. I think that the communication wasn't there from Facepunch. I think that they needed to... I think they really need to take their solo community... I think they need to appreciate their solo community more, honestly. But yeah, no, it's difficult. Do I think it's the worst thing in the world? No. No, I don't. I can see the reason they've done it, and I can see that the reason they've done it is actually kind of working a little bit. People are out and fighting more. People are kind of... they're using their resources differently. They are... scrap has become less of the kind of the overall focus, which is a good thing. Good to be back. Oh, cool. For sure on that. I think they're underestimating how many solo players there are. Yes, I think they are. I think they're underestimating how many solo players there are. I think they are undervaluing their solo players as well, which is honestly the worst bit. I think that if they cared about their solo players a little more, they could actually use solo players as kind of a testing guinea pig almost. To a certain extent, you know, because how things affect solos way, way more than any other group. So if you look after your solos, then it trickles upwards. If you don't care about your solos, then, well, they're either going to leave, they're going to find a way of getting around it, or they're going to kind of, well, just suffer and complain. And oh, guy over there. He looks reasonably kitted. Guy over there as well. I'm a solo with a bow. Leave me alone. Might be the same two guys who killed me before. Let's try and break line of sight. I don't know if he was aiming to hit me there and he just sucks, or if he was actually aiming to just scare me off. I don't know. Either way, I needed to get some barrels somehow, some oil barrels. Okay. That guy's way more kitted than me. Oh. More deer. No, piggy, piggy. Nice. Give me my arrows. Thing is, I feel solos are too atomized and isolated to present a coherent voice to pressure the devs. Larger clans can easily mobilize their followers and members to make them more... Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. The clans do tend to scream the loudest whenever... Oh, hello, there's a wetsuit. Whenever things aren't their way. Another scientist over there. Well said, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's see if we can pick off another scientist, shall we? Oh. Oh, just height. Down you go. Right, let's quickly loot this one and get out of here. Semi-body, is that it? Oh, I was hoping for more. Hoping for more. How many arrows we got? 16. Alright, we're all good. Where are the oil barrels when you need them? Alright. These guys are building this base up very, very quickly. Yikes. Might be worth actually stripping a load of the stone off the area to slow them down. Having said that, if they see me farming stone, there's a chance they might deliberately come and kill me. Just purely for that reason. I'll have that. Oh, and by the way, have an axe. Have an axe to the face. Run at me with a cleaver. It's not acceptable. Meat suit! No, I'm not staying around that. He's going to be back. He's going to be back, and there's a chance he might have friends. So let's stay away from him, shall we? Yeah, I felt that the axe was necessary. There's metal here. Probably want that. We're going to need more sulfur soon as well. If we're going to get a, if we're going to get ourselves a revy and stuff and start running that, we're going to need some stuff that goes bang. All right. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wasting good food. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not gonna cut it. There we go. Chuck that in there. Extract the honey. Oh, and we've got a beehive nucleus. I think I've got those elsewhere. We need to start thinking about storage. Yeah, we need to start thinking about storage, honestly. Those guys are really going to have to, like, just settle down, frankly. They really need to calm down. Could go bamboo shelves right now. That could be something. Let's do it. Let's do a bamboo shelf type loadout. This one. Let's do that thing. We're going to need a box elsewhere. Oh, multiple boxes. Oh dear. This is going to go well. In fairness, I'm going to have to use this as a transfer box. Because I just don't have space. I see bean ground grenade coming. As in, you mean me cooking up a load and making some? Maybe some point in the near future. Probably not tonight, but oh, beanade. Right. Okay. Well, I don't think I've got that unlocked, but you know, it's all good. Right. Let's have. We can move that in a moment. Let's chuck all of this and that in there. We'll see what I'm up to in a second, chat. Although some of you probably already know. Those guys are noisy as hell. Those can be moved. Box. Chuck all of that. Come on. Blocked by wall frame. No, it's not. Come on, behave. Okay, new plan. Blocked by... How can it be blocked by a wall? Okay. That works. Beanades! I've seen some people doing drone bombing on roof campers. Oh, really? Oh, that's fair. Love beanades. In fairness, we could combine the two, couldn't you? Just like lob loads of beanades all over some roof camper's base, just so they're getting constantly attacked by bees. Could be good. Could be good. Literally, you rusty. Yeah, no, I saw that comment somewhere else as well, and yeah, it's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. Right. That in there. I'm going to move the furnaces. This is going to be going in here. We're going to need a bit more of that. Seeing a lot of drones drop nades. Yeah. It's becoming the meta. That said, drones aren't exactly cheap as far as I'm aware, so I don't know how long it'll be the meta for. But I guess if you don't have to set foot outside your base and you can just drop nades all over someone's pride and joy, then you can start causing problems. That in there, all of this. We'll do a loot organisation later. Whoa. Oh, no, come on. I'm inside my base. Let me move around at least. All of this in here. I might actually put one of these down now. No, new plan. Because otherwise I'll leave myself a problem later on. That there. That there. Okay. Engineering bench is going to have to move. Engineering bench can go in there. What do you need for that? Wood, metal, scrap. Okay. Box Tetris is go. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, it doesn't stick through the door. That's fine. That's pretty good. I will have a lock for it just in case. It's fine. And then furnaces. We're going to put the level 1 there. I should have done that the other way around with the TC on this wall. I've left myself a problem now. Alright, no worries. Can't put this up on here, I don't think, because it's going to be too tall. We'll figure that out in a minute. Done. Where is my ore? Done. Furnaces are burning. Got some pork to work with. Nice. That's locked. How much metal have we actually got? Probably not a lot. Not enough for another metal door just yet. It's all good. It's all good. Once this burns up a little bit, we'll be able to make another metal door. Interesting. Okay. Right, chat, bear with me for 1 minute, please. Yes, Mr. Zeggers, a bear is required. I'm just going to take a quick... or used to carry crab apples in his cheeks, and if you couldn't get to crab apples, he carried chestnuts. Fair enough. Yes, I'm going to take a very short break, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bear with me, please. Be right back. Stay there. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. Brings a bear. Releases bees on bear. Oh dear. This has gone unpleasant for that bear very, very quickly. Hey little Tekka, how you doing? Welcome in. How are we doing? Right, let's get cracking, shall we? So, our situation is we need more low grade. So we have only 7 at the moment. Not enough to do a whole lot. Let's have another metal door. Another metal door. And then let's go and acquire ourselves some more low grade somehow. Not quite sure how we're going to do that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I've got enough to do a bit of armor now. Clothing, that's it. Let's have a helmet, let's have legs, and I don't think I've got gloves, so let's do gloves as well. Just improve our kit slightly, you know? And then we're missing one more thing. Are we? One more thing, maybe? Can't think what that might be. There's a lot of fighting going on. Legs, gloves. What am I missing? Gentle viewers, if you enjoy the stream, please like and subscribe. That's good for showing support. Social media in the description, Twitter X in the link pinned above. Discord with plenty of, I'm guessing that's going to be, plenty of nonsense. Fair enough. Yes, so thank you very much, Mr. Zagers. Yeah, we've grown quite considerably as a little community. I'm very glad that you guys are willing to hang out, so thank you very much. Thank you, Anne. Oh, I haven't got a top on underneath, that's why. Ha! Knew I was missing something. Clothing. Hide vest as well, why not? Be appropriately dressed now. Okay. Nice, okay. Getting there gradually, chat. We need more metal, though. More metal. And it is an absolute war in all directions right now. How did I put down in the one place that's like... I'm surrounded by gunfights? Ideal. Absolutely perfect. Now, there was metal over there, if I remember correctly. Let's go and grab it, shall we? Is that a shotgun? Was that a shotgun? Sounds like... Okay, there's all sorts going on. All sorts of nonsense going on. Have a little bit more of that. Where was that? Ah, here it is. Just casually ignore the, you know, the absolute war going on down there. Hey, and the wood grabber. I mean, if it's just sat there, why not? If it's just sat there, we might as well. I will say this base is starting to be a concern because of how big it's gotten, how quickly. Okay. Let's drop this off and then I might actually try honeycombing the base up a little bit just so it's a little more protected. That way I've only got to armor one angle of it, really. hear the absolute chaos going on out there. Just be mindful of splinters and some odd fluids oozing out. Might get sticky. Yeah, you got to be careful when it gets sticky. Got to be careful. One moment. One moment. Do that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we've got a little bit more metal now, enough to keep that going, but we need low grade. Let's go and bash some barrels, shall we? Oh, actually no, I wanted to armor the base up a bit, didn't I? Before I forget. Is that going to be enough? Might be for now. Whoa, big. This guy outside over there. Can hear him jumping. Okay, that's something. Fairly sure there's a guy on my left still. All the stutters. Yeah, no, that was kind of kind of impressive on the stutter front, honestly. It's kind of stuck in one spot and still stuttering. Think you're low on stone to fully seal. Yeah, no, I'm not, overrun by stone at the moment, but I've got enough. I've got enough to do what I need to do. I haven't got enough to build the base to the kind of point that I want, but I've got enough to do some honeycomb on two sides, so it'll be enough. It'll be alright, I think. Right. Gradually getting there. Actually, I might have enough. Oh, okay, we might have enough low grade. Yeah, I thought you only had 1k, but you got plenty. Yeah, no, it's all good. We're not doing too badly. We're not doing too badly at all. I don't think we've got enough to get another furnace just yet, but let's have that to stone and that to stone. I've got another door in here that I can put on the outside. Let's have another lock. Another lock. Are we still crafting? No, we've only got the... Okay, that's fine. Okay. 4 doors. Admittedly, 2 of them are wood at the moment, but we're getting there. Gradually. We need a little bit more low grade. Just a little bit more low grade. And guy up on my right now. Why is there a guy jumping all around my base? Okay, it's one of the ones I've seen already. Let's top that up, shall we? Wood's being prioritised, so that checks out. Well, in this game, you've got to be able to keep the furnaces burning. You've got to build stuff. You've got to have that. Can't really do without it. Can you imagine a no build with? Just thought of a challenge, chat, that could be absolutely bizarre and very, very difficult. Very difficult indeed. Doing a run with like a no wood run through Rust. That could be just insane. Sure you got the top energy? Well, sure what that guy's doing. Not sure. Let's grab the berries. Insane amounts of fighting going on. I don't think I've ever heard a server this, like, this active before like this. And it's just two teams just shooting at each other constantly. I don't know why. Whoa. Okay. Some loose rounds going on there. Wow, okay, so it's two guys murdering another two guys. Oh, Thompson's got him in the open. He's got two walls up, so he's got himself covered from two angles. Oh, the push is coming, and he knows. This guy might not have walls, though. The guy on the left might not have walls. Oh, he is down. Oh, there's another guy there. Another guy over there. This battle is not, so, yet done, chat. Some servers are active, some are passive, some are versatile. The bees in the... Yeah, agreed. It's all of the above. It's a complete mix. Got to watch a little bit of a scrap going on there, chat. I'll get off. Just a little bit of a scrap there. Play-by-play in Rust, love it. Well, yeah. Sometimes you're not... Oh, there's another guy there. Two guys. That might be the same two guys. No, hang on, there's four. Is this the same fight? Are they... Hey, stop shooting me! I'm just commentating, not actually causing you a problem. No mature giggling in this corner. Shooting at the commentator is just not allowed. Come on. Should go over there and give them a piece of my mind for that. I'm just showing your fight off to the world, you know? Don't shoot the commentator. It's just another form of messaging. You can't shoot the messenger either. Okay. There we go. A little bit more. We can go for another metal door. It's rude of them for them to shoot at you. Yeah, it was. Yeah, all I was doing was trying to show off their little fight, you know? Absolutely no immature giggling. Only the most mature giggling in the mature giggling club's called. Yeah, don't allow immature giggling around here. No. Okay. No, I'm pressing the wrong button. That way. That's the way. I like that one. Put that down there. That's fine. We've got enough arrows. Still got a pick. Could take the metal pick out for a run. Although we are getting sniped at by half the server. Need more damn low grade. Where are we going to get that? This is the problem. Until this server goes quiet, we're kind of stuck for ways to get low grade and stuff like that. I'm going to try a little bit of a run. Which direction is it? That way? Yes. Let's try a run this way. See if we can find ourselves some low grade. Is that shack worth going at? No, it's got the door open. Door is open. Never mind. Also, can we spare a thought for our legend Clothman? If he's around, may all the programs be appropriate for his fabrics. May the thread count rise to 5 digits for his sheets. Wow. 5 thread count fabrics. That's kind of insane. That'd be like kind of the weight of sail canvas, wouldn't it? Try using that for your duvet at home at night. Waves a woolen Clothman flag. Aww. Clothman. Na 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 na. Some people are not clearing their boxes. Oh, that was ideal. Okay. Some people not clearing their boxes. And there's a guy with it. Time to hide. Time to hide and time to escape. Isn't it the other way around? The higher the thread count, the softer the fabric. I know the Clothman, so sadly I can't say. I thought it was like just the heavier the fabric, but I'm not really an expert in fabric, so I really don't know. I was just kind of making it up as I go along. Yeah, I don't want to fight someone with a Thompson, to be honest. I'm just going to try and escape. I'm just going to wait, chat. How badly does that guy suck? Seriously, how badly does that guy... Oh, wow. Apparently I just fought Jesus. I just fought Jesus and he missed 2/3 of his mag. That's quite funny. I'm quite pleased with that. I was so bad. Yeah, no, that was truly spectacular aim from him. I don't think he expected that at all. Jesus took you away, yeah, I guess, to a certain degree. I mean, I wasn't anything to do with those guys. I was just trying to get some low grade, you know. But no, everybody's got a Thompson, it would appear. Everybody and their dog has a Thompson right now, so we've got to deal with that somehow. It's all good. It's all right, we'll get there. Where's my base? That way. That way. I haven't actually looked in here. What's going on with the barricades? Seriously? Yeah, what's with the barricades? I don't quite understand that. Okay. Well, there's nothing in here anymore, that's for sure. Might be a stuff above, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. Reach out and touch the lead. Huh? What? Fish traps. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, but they were barricades, not actual fish traps. In the end. Shoo, pusscat. Level 1 workbench. Few seeds. Oh, okay, there's some recycling. Bit of clothing to work with. Many bones. Oh, a broken ice pick. I don't know if have I got that researched? I've got that researched, so I can repair that. I can repair that. Oh, okay. Couple of jerry cans. Is there anything else? Might be something other stuff. Engineering bench. Pump there. This was a farm base at some point. Oh, there are traps. Or were fish traps. Interesting layout they've got going on. Oh no, did YouTube eat of my oh so clever couple of personal Jesus? I guess so, yeah, it must have done. Yeah, I see folks use barrage for fish traps. I've never seen that. Like that. I've never seen that. Because these are fish traps. So, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Take two. This is going to be a personal Jesus cover. I kind of hope so. Use fishing pole there. Oh, right, okay. That's completely new information to me, honestly. Never heard that before. Never heard that before. Barrel there. Right. I don't think this is enough to get us a second furnace. Oh, we don't have any space. That can go. Oh, yes, of course, there's a fight going on right now. Just need to get a little bit more low grade and we can get a second furnace. And that will take our metal production to the moon. Or certainly, you know, improve it anyway. Certainly improve it. We need that improvement, chat. We need it. Could do a bit of a recycle soon as well if we can actually get somewhere without getting shot by guys with Thompsons. Yeets an asteroid at YouTube. Ah. I'm sorry, Mr. Zegas. I will say, I was in a live stream the other day, and it kept on getting rid of my comments as well. So, bites YouTube. So yeah, no, it's not just you guys. It's been happening to me as well now. You are not alone. Although I'll wait until you can actually hear me to say something probably next time. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. A bit of Mr. It's an old school way of getting fish. It's kind of complex to do, but you can get fish quicker than the trap itself. Wow, okay, that's kind of wild. Didn't know that. And some Frank Sinatra going on in chat. I think it was Sinatra who did that anyway, wasn't it? I think it was. Bit more scrap. Okay. That's an MLRS. Please be true. Okay. Oh, yes, we've got enough. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we've got some sulfur somewhere. One of them. A bit more of that. Let's get this burning, chat. Top that one up with that. And then... Nice. Chuck that in there. This is working out. In other words, yep. Cool. Cool. I will say, I'm sorry, we're going to have to do another wood farm soon. And we are going to need more stone. Though admittedly, I'm at third drink and deeper. It's more appropriate to call it howling. Until you're at third drink and deeper. At which point it just becomes like perfectly acceptable, partially drunk singing. Don't mind that at all. Do not mind that. I will say I'm kind of going to stick out in this outfit, but never mind. We're going to need a pick at some point soon. We are also... Where is it? Do I not have a hatchet? Stays yelling for me even after third drink. Ah, I don't think that's true. Tools, tools, tools. We'll have a hatchet. Chuck that all in there. Right, I want a full row of wood now. Full row of wood. That'll do the job. Hopefully they're all too busy fighting amongst themselves to notice me. Hopefully. Me and my forestry activities. Keeping my mouth shut. We'll do a little bit of singing now and again when we've had a few drinks, I'd say. Tools, are they in Westminster Palace? Yes, they tend to be found there quite regularly. Overpaid, but you know, sometimes, very, very occasionally, they do something useful, like once every decade or so. Anyway. Is that Revy? If that's that same fight and they're down to a Revy, those guys are down bad. Having fun with it is the most important. Yeah, true. True. Very, very true. I mean, if I ever try and sing properly, the police get called. And for good reason, frankly. But, you know. Ooh. Also, if you keep your mouth shut too long, it's hard to breathe. You might want to let it go. Well, I'm not a fan of singing Frozen or whatever the songs are from that, so letting it go, not really my thing. Plus, people tend to moan about the smell. Behave. I do try to behave, chat. I do. Right. That is close to a full row of wood. We need like a couple more trees. Oh god, not frozen. Yeah, no, it's not my thing either. Not my thing at all. And yes, I did that just because I felt like it. Did it for the memes. Funnily enough, we both stopped at the same time. He's just over there somewhere. That's enough for now. If that guy's going to start trying to creep up on me. Same. Yeah. Same here, my little sister loved it. Yeah, I can't really comment on who the person how shall I put this? There was a person who I was involved with who was very, very obsessed with it. Oh, and he's right outside my base now. Yeah, so... Yeah, no, let's leave it at that, shall we? My condolences, flights. Oh dear, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, we're stuck again. Let me out. My grandkids run that song in the ground for... Oh. Yeah, that would drive me kind of crazy, honestly. It would drive me crazy. Get rid of all of that. Crikey, there's some people making some noise. There's still a guy sat outside my base. I'm fairly sure. Fairly sure there's a guy still sat outside. Although this might not be close enough, I don't know. Might not be. Fairly sure he's still sat outside. Resources. Come on. Seriously? A little bit more gunpowder. Oh, is that all the gunpowder and stuff I've got? Cool. Not bad. 100 gunpowder finally. That's oh yeah, he's literally door camping me. Ooh. He is literally sat outside. So... So, chap... He's still sat there. Come on, fill the noise. Rock you boys. Ha! That was Sweet with Quiet Riot, wasn't it? If I'm right in saying that. Give me a campfire. Fairly sure it's still sat outside. Yes, I thought it was. Thought it was. Hang on a second. Right, okay. Sun's got to be coming up. Don't know why. Glad the chat karaoke is that contagious. I really want daylight so I can actually see where this guy is. Because he's around here somewhere. He's around here somewhere. Don't know why. Airdrop over there. Also, what Anne says, karaoke's great. Well, I'm glad you think so. Alright, a little bit confused about that. What that guy was hoping to achieve by just standing outside my base for a while. Oh. Hey, buddy. Is it you standing outside my base? Shantae? Not sure. Not sure. Oh. He must be AFK. He's going to come back and wonder why he's got like 2 health. He's not going to know. I don't think. He's just going to come back and be like, why have I got 2 health? What? Daylight, I must wait for sunrise, must think of it. Memory, all alone in the moonlight. Dream of the old days. Life was beautiful then. Forgot the rest. Ha! Not a clue. Not a clue what that is. It's probably something I've heard thousands of times. More than likely, but never mind. Right, I'm thinking that there is very little chance of me being able to recycle unless I go somewhere very close by and hope for the best. The other opportunity would be going there, but I'm not hopeful. Cats? Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have a clue about that. Musicals like that. Wouldn't know. Let's try a little bit of a thing, shall we? Just a little bit of a thing. Have I got any arrows anywhere? Any arrows at all? Don't think so. I I do not think so. So let's have also some... How much leather we got? We haven't got... Oh, we've got enough for a... Enough for a poncho. And that's it. And we've already got legs. We've already got gloves. We need a helmet. And that should be our kit. A few bandages. And I'll take... actually, no, there's enough around. I'll leave it. I seem to recall them lyrics. Preferred by Barbra Streisand's rendition of that song. Alright, okay. Alright. Alright, bit of kit. We need a few shoddy shells at least. Let's have that many. That is the exact number I need. Ish. This is a bit of an odd kit, chat, but it'll work. I lost my bone knife, unfortunately, so we'll have to make another one. Plenty of that to work with, though. Alright. I'm thinking barrel bashing, honestly. Gonna go and crack open some barrels. See what we get. Hopefully a decent amount of scrap. Maybe some stuff to recycle. Could run some stuff down there to recycle as well. Thank you, Mr. Zegers. We hopefully will have a good time. Actually, no. Let's just run what we've got and see what we get. Hopefully, we have a good run of it. Hopefully. Barrel bashing! Yep. We're going to go and do some of that, I think. Is that guy still stood up there? I don't know. Yeah, if we can get a bit of scrap up together. I mean, we've got a decent amount of scrap as it is, but I'm thinking specifically of... Hello? Be you a naked with a lot of scrap on board? Where's he gone? I think he's heading away from me. Could be in any bush, though. Where are you? Oh. I'll take the rug. He dropped his rock as well. He's probably done barrel bashing then. Where have you gone, buddy? There's barrels over there, so... Unless he's gone into a base. I don't know, he might have gone into a base. He has disappeared fairly quickly. Mini crossbow. Okay. Mini crossbow, we'll take it. How many arrows we got? We got enough. Enough to do a little bit of mini crossbow action. Let's see where that gets us, shall we? Oh. Welcome. Not the worst find possible. Yeah, no, agreed. Agreed. At least he wasn't toxic about that. Me too. No, I'm leaving him alive. I'm leaving him alive. He seemed reasonably grateful as well. I might come back to regret that later, but... You know. Sometimes letting them live can be a really positive thing. I'm free! Glad to hear it, Rob. Glad to hear it. I hope your freedom is like something you can savor for a bit now, you know? Bit of time to yourself. Welcome back, though. Yeah, exactly. Right. Hopefully we don't get pounced on this time. Hopefully we don't get pounced on. Is there anything in there? Ooh. Singular bandage. Ideal. Take a little charcoal. It's fine. We rob. Sometimes people are not a-hole. Yeah, no, agreed. Till tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'm very much the same on that one. I'm back in tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning for another run at it. Do I have enough? 27%. I can't remember if that's enough for this. Yes, it is. Oh, milli crate. Okay. Not a great milli crate, but not bad altogether either. Come on. Bit of food. Okay. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that. Yeah, I think that guy was just trying to put a sleeping bag down, to be honest, when I spotted him, so... and that's the thing. Sometimes leaving like someone like that alive, like it's 6:30 a.m. for me. It's an early start, but it means an earlier finish, right? I would prefer an earlier finish. Patrol chopper. Oh, no. We've managed to go all so far this stream without a patrol chopper. And just now we've finally lost that bet. Oh, guy over there. Oh, I'm cutting him off. He is making off. Oh, I missed. Come here. No, you don't. God, I suck. Nice try, buddy. Okay. Okay. I didn't quite go to plan. I missed way too many shots there. Missed way too many shots, but, you know. He was dodging. He was really dodging. That was something. Yeah, no, we both missed a bit there. I missed more than he did. I mean, he so nearly killed me with the first shot. I think he missed more than anything. If he'd have landed that perfectly, I would have been toast. And he played that quite well, waiting for me. I couldn't jump over the wall as much as I'd hoped. If I'd have been able to jump the wall, I would have had a better chance. But, you know. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll, I need to actually... One moment. Let me have a quick look. Okay, I think that's his name. I think that's his name. I didn't actually check, to be honest. I should have checked first, but... 6 arrows. Are there crates still down here? Looks like they've all been done. That's a pity. That is a pity. Right, there is a recycler here somewhere, if I remember correctly. I think we found it before. It was over... That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh my goodness, I'm amazed I won that. I'm amazed I won that. Solar panel. Where's this P... No, where's the... P2. I just won a fight and got a P2. That drone is going to be a problem, though. It's going to follow me. So let's go into the jungle, shall we? Thank you, guys. Let's go away from my base a bit. I didn't see if there was any ammo. Where is it? It's got to be low. It's got to be low now. Let's get out of here. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Damn it. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I knew there was nothing I could do there. Ugh. Oh, I'm gutted about that, chat. I am gutted. Absolutely gutted. That was a good win, but like, yeah, no, it just... There's nothing I can do if I'm being tracked by a drone. Which is that's so broken. That's so broken. They can use that essentially as a UAV. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even lose them in the jungle. That's, yeah. So they can play as badly as they want, and they've got a permanent fix on my location. If I'd gone home, I would have... yeah, I mean, I'll be getting raided at some point soon anyway. I'm almost sure of that now, but... yeah, no, that was something else. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's really, really broken. Really, really broken. I never thought I'd have a problem with being cracked like that. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right. We need more metal. We need it kind of soon. Can't repair the ice pick just yet. That is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I did the best I could. That was... oh, brilliant. Now they're fighting right here. I'm fairly sure I know who this is going to be. Yep, this is the same guys. Same guys again. Who needs stream sniping when we can pester and stalk people with drones? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is the same two guys. AK and a P2. They're trying to bait me out. Or at least I think that's what's going on. But yeah, no, that's really broken that they can have someone sat in their base just perma-tracking me. Perma-tracking me and I don't have a chance. I nearly destroyed that drone, I think. I don't know how much damage it takes to destroy one, but I think I'd done a decent amount. Well, still, if they raid this place, they're wasted their time. Really, it's not worth the boom. It's not worth the boom. See, the helicopter isn't doing anything about them. Helicopter's just doing lazy laps around the area. It's not fighting the guys who are right outside my base. Not doing anything about them. No. Oh, is that guy seriously going to try and go and grab them? That's hilarious. Big fight going on. Big fight going on. And you need to look at the heli funny and have 3 pieces of clothing on the opposite side of the map and the heli's right on my butt. That's the way it feels for me as well. That is the way it feels for me 100% of the time. Oh, someone just ate a double barrel, I think. That sounded like MP5 or something. But yeah, no, that's very much the way it feels for me as well. Like, I set foot in the wrong corner of a foundation and suddenly the helicopter pounces on me. Same here. Yeah. Yeah. Tell you what though, while we're actually, did I want to do that or did I want to do it another way? I want to do that another way. I'm going to go squares. I'm going to go squares, chat. And you'll see why. Because I'm going to do something I don't do normally. I'm going to do this. Little bit of an unusual... So that is now covered from splash damage in theory. Now if I put a wall there, oh, and some more stone. Yep, always the way. If I put a wall, I mean I haven't got any resources. We need to do a bit of a farm quickly, but put a wall there. That should protect that whole side from splash damage, potentially. That'd be pretty good. So, that covers the... Oh, crikey. I've got a... Oh, my goodness. You suck. That covers that whole side, basically. It covers the entire TC around that side. Covers the entire TC, so I just need to cover the roof, and it's pretty good from that. Wow, he took everything? He even took my building plan and stuff. Wow. That was really necessary. Yeah, no, it was a bit pointless, but never mind. Never mind. Unfortunately, the area's turned into such a war zone that I can't really do a lot. They're literally fighting outside and on my base. We need more stone. Let's see if we can actually go and do a quick farm, shall we? Or if we're just going to get stomped on by people. I'll just do it semi-naked and see what happens. Well, semi-naked, completely naked nearly. So the helicopter's right there, not attacking that one guy with an LR. He stood out in the open with an LR. The helicopter's behind him and he's not getting attacked by it. What's going on? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Why on earth is that? I don't understand why... Yeah, no, it's just quite special, frankly. I don't understand. Yeah, no, it's just I don't understand why I'm the only person who seems to get targeted by helicopters constantly, and these guys are running around full kit with assault rifles, and the heli's just not doing anything about them. Unfortunately, it does seem my base has turned into a complete war zone. Oh, now the helicopter's gone. Brilliant. That's going to improve the situation. Alright. Well. Attempt to grab resources number... what? 5? 9? Dunno. Don't know. They sing the song of the heli people. Right, I got it. got, yeah. That must be it. That must be it. Just stupid. Yeah, it was some really special roast flavoured nonsense there. Really, really quite special. I might grab a hatchet, or a pickaxe rather. I bet you I can't even get into my base. Heli... Oh, hang on, I missed some bits. Heli probably just aggro's one target at a time. We're not that heli anymore. Yeah, it probably does. You're probably right. But at the same time, those guys are running around underneath it in the open, and it's just like, nah, I'll pass. It doesn't seem right to me. Just seems a bit weird. Just seems a little bit odd. Still. If we can get a little bit of stone and stuff into our base, that would be good. We'll have enough for another metal door soon, hopefully. Oh, guy right there. Stood by the blasted stuff that I actually need. I need these 2 nodes, really. Need these nodes, and then I need to get them home. Oh, people all around. What is going on? There's nodes everywhere. Stop roof camp. Oh, he's not roof camping me. Sorry, he's out in the open, but he is shooting at me from range. It's literally turned into a free fire zone, this entire area. They're just shooting everything that moves. Alright. We are back. Chuck that in there. Huh? Chuck that in there as well. Keep that burning for a moment. Okay. All of that in there. Top that right up to the gunnels. Some stuff and things. Few, yeah, a little bit. Not too bad. I don't want to end. I don't want no more of army life, Gma. I want to go, but they won't let me go. Right, okay. Not a song I'm familiar with, but I'm sure it's a thing. Well, oh, that's fantastic. Okay, we're stuck in one spot. Okay. Server appears to be a little bit juddery at the moment. There's a little bit of lag and stuff going on, which doesn't help. Bit of lag. Oh, come on. That's pretty cool. Yep, I thought I heard guys. What was that? What was that? I don't know, chat. I just don't know. Anyway, I wonder if my kit's still over here. Okay. Where's my pick? Anyway, let's just finish what we started, shall we? Finish what we started. It's from the legendary Mashmate. Links being heli-dropped into the Discord as I type. Fair enough. Mash, awesome show. Right, okay. Fair enough. Colonel Potter was the best. Yeah, no, I'm slightly confused about what just occurred, chat, you know. Did the first guy actually shoot at me, or did I don't know. It was almost like he accidentally shot, and then the second guy was like, oh, by the way, hi, don't worry about my mate, you know. He's a bit of an idiot. Can't keep his finger off the trigger, you know. I don't know. Never really cared about MASH. Oh, fair enough, okay. Potter was great. Yeet! The radar's my spirit animal in a lot of ways. Radar? Is that another character or something? I'm guessing it must be. Guessing it must be. Okay. We can do that. We've got 2 days worth of upkeep. It's nearly 3 days. We all have that idiot friend, I guess. Yeah, I think in my friendship group I might be 2 of those at the same time somehow. Right. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, MASH. Oh, right. Medic in MASH. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. We've got enough metal for that. Thirsty now, chap. Did I get some... Wait. Oh yeah, of course I got murdered with it, didn't I? Ugh. Got murdered with the metal I got. I wanted more. I wanted more, but no such luck so far. Keep on getting murdered. I will say the murder rate in this area has skyrocketed. Is there metal over here? Yes. Let's quickly grab that, shall we? Okay. Those guys don't appear to have built up anymore. Oh, they are still inside. Oh, they are now kitted. They are now semi-kitted by the look of it. That guy had a Thompson, I think. That guy had a Thompson. Zaggers, bug out! Hopefully he's not going to sit up in his roof. Don't know where he's gone. I kind of want the stone as well. But the metal's more important right now. Oh, guy right outside my base. That could be one of the players we saw earlier. Trying to get his kit back or something. Okay. We've got enough wood to keep that burning for a while now. That should be pretty good for a while. Ye gods. He's kicking off over there. Alright. 3 days worth of upkeep. Not too shabby. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go and have a look at this giant fight, shall we? Oh. Okay. Well, they're going to murder me. Sure. For sure. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a bit of farming and, you know, casually rubbernecking on your fight. Oh, guy over there? No. It's all gone quiet. For now. For now. Oh, I'll have this stone node. For now, until everything kicks off again and we get waved at by a guy who, like, shoots his own feet or something. Wait. Oh, it's a sleeping bag. I thought it was a body for a moment. Thought it was a body. Do I put a little roof on that, or do I ignore it? Guy outside. They might disapprove. What? I see. I didn't hear what he said. No worries, Mr. Eggers. We'll see you shortly, hopefully. We'll see you shortly. Right. Give your house a hat. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. I need to do a wood farm though. Do need to do a wood farm. And I loathe to spend ages with a wooden stone hatchet rather, so I'll spend a little bit of metal to get a reasonable one. I don't know what that guy was going on about. Oh, actually, did I already have a hatchet? I think I already had a hatchet, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I am not remembering the things. While we're at it, let's have one of these. Quickly replace the door. That way. Cool. Even if we die now, we only lose a metal hatchet. Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of forestry work in the middle of an active war zone. You know. Oh. Is that the same naked that was running past earlier? It's all good. It's all good, chat. Plane dropping an airdrop over there. That's no doubt going to cause an absolute bun fight as well. Similar to the ones that we've so far experienced today. Well, I say experienced, I mean be on the receiving end of. But you know, it's all good. Right, do I build just a pancake for the roof? Do I do that, or do I do something else? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Could do. Could do. I mean, it's only going to increase the raid cost a tiny little bit. Oh, and we haven't got any. We haven't got a building plan or a hammer. Ideal. Let's get this done, shall we? And hopefully this time nobody shoots at me. Hopefully this time nobody shoots at me. There we go. Looks a little weird, but it's going to do the job. It'll protect the base's core. Protect the core, do the job. Don't take all building materials at once. No, don't worry. I wasn't going to take much. Wasn't going to take much. You never know who comes by and shoots you off your roof. True. Yeah, that happened earlier, didn't it? And it's already metal, Rob. The core is already metal. But frankly, I mean, I was thinking they were going to blast their way through that, but I've just realised actually they would just come through doors anyway, because that's now higher raid cost anyway. But you know, sod it. We've got a pancake roof on the base. So it's something. It's something. The one thing I could do. One thing I could do actually is build a jump up to increase the number of doors. I could do that. I've got enough wood to do that. I think I've got enough stone as well. If they're gonna raid it, they're gonna get in. There's nothing much I can do about that. Nothing much we can do about that. The other parts. Oh, I could do, but I don't actually have a whole lot of metal to work with. We've got enough for 3 days worth of upkeep, but that's about it, unfortunately. That's about it. That's about it. The thing is if I turn half the base to metal, my upkeep cost increases, you know, that much, and I've then got to kind of like think about that. Whereas if I keep it mostly stone for now, I've got enough for 3 days. If somebody decides not to bother raiding it, then it's all good. If they do raid it, maybe it stays up for longer. I'm going to hopefully check in tomorrow morning and see if it's all right. We'll hopefully have a base still. I could bunker it off, but then they're going to come through a wall, probably this wall or this one, or the ceiling. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a small base at the moment. Not a huge amount I can do about it. Not a huge amount. But we've got metal doors throughout. We've got 2 furnaces, an engineering bench, enough scrap and stuff to make a tier 1. I've just thought actually I might as well put this in the furnaces. And top them up to the gunnels. I'm sure our raider, whoever it may be, will appreciate that. Have I shut that door? Yeah. Yeah. Can't get on top of that. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day at that. We've had an interesting one. We've managed to put down a base in possibly the most active war zone I've ever played in Rust, which is a first. That's, I mean, we've had some difficult ones before where we've been in the middle of kind of like chaos where people have been shooting at us all the time, but this has been just unrelenting, door to door, like people fighting all the time, which I've never had before. That's weird. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little different. Hopefully the base will still be standing come Friday. Hopefully. Thanks, AM. Love the company. Oh, dude, thank you very much, White Lotus. Take care, buddy. Noisy neighborhood? Absolutely. That's it. Yeah, that's it. But thank you so much, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, giving the stream a like. It really helps me out. If you're one of my regulars, guys, much love. As always, take care. See you guys later. Bye.